Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you today with a hodgepodge of a haul. I believe I have Ross, Walmart, and Dollar Tree. I didn't get anything at Target or any of the other stores or whatever, but I got different things at different times, and I showed you guys some things during walkthroughs and then some things I didn't. So yeah, this is going to be a chit chat video, but a haul nonetheless. So grab some juice, grab some coffee, grab you some water, and let's get into this video. So let me take a sip and we'll get started. Okay, so I can't even grab things in the order purchase because right now I have everything all piled in one bag. So I'll just, as I pull things out, I'll show you. First up is Ross. Now, if you're following me on Instagram, you already know that there was a situation with the Ross that I went to in Omaha, Nebraska. They only have one Ross. It just opened, oh my gosh, I guess earlier this year or whatever, because it wasn't there last year. And I was super excited because, you know, I don't have a Ross here in Minneapolis. Well, I went to Ross thinking, okay, I'm going to find some good stuff, because when I went to Wisconsin last month, there was a bunch of stuff that I wanted, but, you know, because it was a overnight girls trip, we were trying to focus more on Miss Peanut than focus on myself. Okay, so I was thinking, I may not find everything I want, but I should be able to find something, some similar. I had read the reviews, and sometimes reading the reviews of places can be a hindrance. It can be a curse. And I am a big reviewer of different places that I go, which I'm getting ready to process my reviews for my entire trip in a few minutes. And the reviews for the store were not good. But I kept saying, well, it can't be that bad, right? My husband asked me, is it as bad as Las Vegas on the Strip? And I said, no, it wasn't that bad, but it was bad enough. The shoe area was picked over, and I mean, like, literally, like, it looks like they put out inventory, and I don't know, maybe a big crew came in and just bought up everything. I don't know, but it was just kind of picked over. The clothes were picked over. They didn't have a great selection in my size at all, which I found very odd. The home decor section was literally slim to none pickings, so I wasn't too happy. I did find two dresses, and I purchased without trying on. So I want to say, and I purchased on Friday, so I tried the dresses on Sunday just to kind of give myself a little upliftment because I was having a little sad moment on the trip. And the one dress I tried on, it was more of like a soft t-shirt material. When I tell you that dress hugged every roll, every dimple, everything, I said, no, I'm not taking this back to Minneapolis. I don't care if I'm working out, that dress has to go back. So I took that dress back. But I did keep the other dress, and it is I call it hunter green. My husband called it olive green. I don't know. I'm just going to show y'all. So let me see. It's like a t-shirt type dress. It has little buttons right here, little pockets up here. It has some detailing on the sleeve. Let me see. And it's wrinkled because I just got it out the suitcase. It's not that long. It kind of has a pleat in the back at the top there. And it came with a little belt, which I'm not going to wear this belt with it. I like, because I'm more extra lovely, have a big tummy. I'm trying to back up a little bit so you're able to see it more. Because I have a bigger tummy, I prefer to wear a wide belt. But it's still cute. It comes to my knee. And yeah, this dress was $13.99. And when I tell you it was slim pickings in that store, it was slim pickings, because I only found two dresses out of all of the dresses. They had some cute, like, cold shoulder dresses, but they were so long, and I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'5", and these dresses were for, like, very, very tall women. So, yeah, and they had them in, like, blue and black and different colors, and really pretty, but I was not going to walk around holding my dress up all day long. So that's the only thing I got at Ross, guys. And I mean, I looked in Miss Peanut section, I looked in Boss Man section, home decor, yeah. So then I went to Walmart 2 different times. So you saw the walkthrough of one of the times I was there. Well, no, let me take that back. I went to several Walmarts, but I shopped 2 different times, put it that way. And, yeah, so I think this is the first trip. So you guys saw I picked up Miss Peanut this little Supergirl hat. It worked out great for Saturday because we were out in the heat and in the sun, so it worked great to keep her shielded. The pants, the jeans that you saw me pick up in my walkthrough with the button-up, they were high-waisted button-up jeans. They were really cute. But what I didn't realize was I was purchasing those jeans for an 11-year-old, not a 41-year-old. Now, 41, you should be able to, you know, unbutton, use the restroom, whatever. But for an 11-year-old who has never had a button fly in her life, yeah, that was not going to work. So here I am. I'm excited. Like, oh, yeah, you know, these are the pants for you. And she was looking like, I see a disaster happening. She said, Mom, I'll be calling you from school talking about I had an accident. Not that my baby has accidents, but I'm just saying, I was thinking they were cute, but in my mind, not in hers. So we end up not keeping those jeans. But I did still keep the shirts. So she's got a NASA t-shirt here. And I believe her sister has one, either her sister or her nephew, one of the two. They have a NASA shirt. And then I did keep the Toy Story shirt too. Because once again, she is 11 and I want to keep things age specific for her. I don't want to be dressing her too grown. I did have a conversation with another mom whose kid is, I believe, 11, 12. And we were talking about, you know, the junior clothes and all that stuff. And yeah, it's very... It's very hard to buy clothes for an 11-year-old when they have a junior's body, but you want to keep them as an 11-year-old. So, that'd be that. I went to Walmart again, and I think this is when I bought this stuff here. Then again, I can't remember. This might have been on the first trip, too. I believe this one was. Let me see. We ended up not going to the resort because we had some issues on the trip. Anyway, I did get Miss Peanut this beach towel. She can use this next year. I'm going to keep it all wrapped up. You know, she has beach towels that are already, you know, open or whatever. So I'm going to keep this for next year. She can pull it out. Maybe I'll find her a cute little swimsuit to match. I got this on clearance for $5, and I thought it was cute. It's a round beach towel. So something cute, something fun and festive. Another trip when I went to, I'm trying to think, was this the same trip? I might have showed this in the haul too. I don't remember. Anyway, not haul, in the walkthrough. I did end up getting this keychain for Miss Peanut for her bag. It's the little fox. And, of course, she did get something else that I just realized she has in her room. But when I went to Dollar Tree, I found a little keychain, and it's just one of those little sequins hearts or whatever. And so she actually likes that one better. And I'm like, if you like that better than this fox going back. And then the last thing I picked up for Miss Peanut, let me see what was on this receipt. Okay, so this was the second trip walkthrough that I showed you guys. So I did pick up these pouches here, and it says Stuck on You, and it has the little cactuses. Looks like that. It's a 2-pack. They were regular price $4.97, on clearance for $3. I actually picked this up to make Miss Peanut's period kit for this coming school year, because, you know, she's 11 and a half, and we don't know when God says it's time. So I want her to be prepared and be ready. So this is something I'm going to put together for her so that she has it, you know. And what I may do, now that I think about it, I may pack both of them. This one has a wristlet on it. Well, actually, the wristlet is connected to both. Well, anyway, she can at least carry this, you know, because they can't, at her school, they can't have backpacks. Not going to class. So at least if she has this, she can put it on her wrist. And then if it's, you know, that time or whatever, she can, you know. And her locker is not that far from her classes where she can run to her locker, grab it, and go to the restroom. So I did pick this up for her period kit because I don't have something that I would like. And her backpack this year is pretty much black and gray or black and blue or something. So this goes just perfect. Anyway, let's move on. All right. So the next items are all Dollar Tree. And let me just go ahead and show this. I did jump on this bandwagon. Y'all know I'm trying my best to not go along with the trend. I'm trying. But there are some things that I see that are cute, and I'm like, oh, you know, I want that too. So I did pick up the Blessed, what are these? Placemats. I had to think about it. I have an idea for an upcoming tablescape, and so I want to use this on the tablescape. Now, even though I know some people are using it more for farmhouse or whatever, that's not my style. But I like the fact that they say Blessed. So that's why I got them. Then, let's see here. I got a couple bags in here. Well, two. I'll start with this one. I'm dropping stuff. I'll put that one to the side. Let me start with this one, because this one's tied up anyway. So I do have a few... and I say few. When I say few, I'm talking like 2, maybe. DIYs I want to do. I had been kind of on YouTube for a while looking at a few things. So I did find a few fall items that I am wanting to use. So, and now we know everybody shop at Dollar Tree, so everybody get everything the same, whatever. So Dollar Tree's probably the only exception to the rule of me not, you know, hanging out with the trends. But anyway, so I picked up these bowls here because I thought these bowls were cute. They had three different style bowls that I saw, but these ones I liked them because of the color of the leaves on them. So I thought these were cute. So I picked those up. I also picked up 2 packs of the clip-on pumpkins. And I'm already thinking about fall, and I'm kind of on the fence of pulling out everything this year. So, yeah. So, I got that. I also picked this up. These are salt and pepper shakers. So, I got the pumpkins. Now, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I have the pumpkin ones already or not. If I do, that's okay, because I can put them in several different places. But I was seeing something on YouTube, of course, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea, as opposed to using them for salt and pepper shakers. So pick these up for maybe my Keurig station. I don't know, we'll see. Let me put these with that. I also picked up the metal words, so they say thankful, harvest, and welcome. So I picked these up as well, and you can see right there what they say. So I picked those up. That goes down there. Let's see, what else did I grab? And I only picked up, out of all the signs they had, I only picked up one, and it says, bless our home. Now, when I did the walkthrough, I think I talked about it briefly in the walkthrough. When I was watching different YouTubers do their hauls and things and show the walkthroughs, and people were talking about this sign. It was this one, and there's another one. I don't remember what the other one says. But I don't know what I was thinking. I thought this piece of the sign here, I thought it was actual metal. Because someone said in their video something about, oh, it's raised up and it's something. I don't remember the words that they used, but I was thinking, oh, that's like a galvanized type of sign. Was not. It's all like, you know, that cardboard type whatever. And so I was a little discouraged by that because I really was looking for that type of deal. Well, anyway, got it anyway because I still like what it says, and I like the sign. So, and then the last thing I got on this trip, I got the missing socks sign. Now, like I said in the walkthrough, Bossman thought this was a wasted $1, or $1.07, I should say. But because I had been washing clothes tremendously, I noticed with Miss Peanut socks, there's always socks that are missing, which was driving me crazy. And then when I would try to put the socks one place, so I could go back when I would wash another load to see, can I make the mates? They would end up missing again. It was crazy. So what I plan to do is I plan to put this inside of my linen closet, because that's where I'm now putting the missing socks. So I have a little basket in there, and I'm putting all the missing socks in there. And then, you know, but if I have this hanging up, I can, you know, hang this up in the closet, pin the socks here, and then when she's looking for her socks, here you go. So yeah, I thought about putting it in her room, but no. And then, like, my laundry room is not that type of laundry room, so that's not gonna work. So that'd be that for that particular haul. Now, I did get some other items during that trip. I picked up some cookbooks. So I got the no-bake desserts, and I'm excited about this because Miss Peanut asked me, Mommy, did you get any dessert cookbooks? I'm like, I think so. So then I got the simple summer meals, even though summer's coming to an end. And then I got the Philadelphia classic recipes. So I'm excited about that. Now, oh, I did get one item from Target. I thought I didn't. I see it now. I'll show that last. So my next trip to Dollar Tree, and I'm trying to remember, did I do all these on 2 trips? It could have been more than 2. Anyway, because I went to like 6. I did pick up the glass bead bracelets. And these are really nice. They're really heavy. The Dollar Tree I went to only had these 2 colors. The last Dollar Tree I went to that I did not shop at all, they had several. They had purple, they had pink, they had teal, and some other colors. So I was going to get them, but then, you know, Bossman kind of gave me that look like, you know what? So I only got the 2, but I'm happy with that. I got more cookbooks. And I mean, I got more. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. Yes. So the first one is 30-minute recipes, dump recipes. So I thought this was really a good book to have, because now that I'm back into the office, you know, I need something that I can cook in 30 minutes or less. Also, I think for like at least the next couple of weeks, Bossman and I will be carpooling together. And, yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, I also got another 30-minute prep time recipe for the crock pot. Thought that was pretty cool. Another 30-minute recipes for Prego. And I actually don't buy Prego. I actually buy the Hunts. But either way, I can still make these recipes. So that was kind of cool. Here's another 30-minute recipes, Campbell's soup, pretty much. And then the last one is Ortega. So I guess more like taco seasoning, taco style type recipes, 30 minutes or less. So these books here, when I tell you I have 5, these books here are going to really come in handy because, like I said, my schedule is changing. Plus, I'm going to be starting school. I start school next Monday. Oh, my God. So, yeah, I'm going to have to be really hitting the books and, you know. So, then I also picked up, because I think I'm totally out, I picked up 2 bottles of the Mod Podge. Mod Podge, yeah. So, I got the matte and the glossy. Of course, to me, it doesn't really matter. But I got 2 of these. And then I also picked up the Sequins palette for the fall colors. Now, I'm on the fence right now. I'm not exactly for sure if I'm going to use these or not. But I picked them up anyways because the Dollar Tree we went to, they only had 1. And all the other Dollar Trees didn't have any in the fall colors. So I picked it up anyway. So in case if I don't use it this year, I can definitely use it next year. So got that. And then the last thing I got, which goes perfect with my My cookbooks. I went to the Dollar Tree. I went to the Dollar Spot of Target, and I found one list pad. It's called On the Menu, and it looks like this. And I got it for $1. So I thought this would be great because, you know, I haven't been meal prepping to the point of making my menus. I actually haven't made menus now probably since the holidays, and so I want to get back into making my menus. Now I do know some of these meals I will definitely be making more of a vegetarian version, or, you know, meatless. You know, adding salads in left and right. You know, the desserts are more so probably for just fun times for us, holiday time. But I do want to work with the 30-minute recipes because, like I said, I'm going to be busy. But I did pick up this list pad. I think there's 80 sheets in here, so that's good. So 80 weeks, pretty much. Yeah, sounds good to me. So I will start working on those menus, and then as time permits, I will video those so that you're able to see, you know, what it is Boss Land's eating this week. Now, y'all know me. I pretty much, I try to only cook 4 days a week. I like to cook 4 days a week, have 2 leftover days and 1 eat out day. We'll see, because my eating out days are pretty much numbered. So, especially with the whole eating healthy thing, and you know, we came back from our trip and pretty much are in detox mode. So, yeah. But I just want to show you my shopping from the trip. I'm trying to think, what did those guys get? They pretty much got a lot of their collectible things. Like Miss Peanut, we found a store for her at the mall, and it was all about gaming. Gaming and Pokemon and stuff like that. They even had, where you could come in and play games with other people. And so she was able to find a lot of rare Pokemon cards that she didn't have. So, you know, she was really on her Pokemon thing. And then Boss Man, he collects cards. So everywhere we went, he was looking for, for rare cards that he can, you know, collect. And then, you know, eventually if he needs to, sell them for, you know, the high prices. So that's pretty much what they were doing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, I am the Boss Lady, also known as Sharon. I do a few hauls, or no, not a few hauls. I do a few DIYs. I do several hauls. I do Talk About It Tuesdays, and I just talk about what I want to talk about when the spirit hits me. But I thank you for tuning in today to see this haul from my vacation, and I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye-bye.